What's good, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time to do a little episode review. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Beyblade Burst God episode 42, which just came out today. Today is the 22nd, I think. Yeah, the 22nd, Monday the 22nd. Yeah. Anyways, so if you don't want to be spoiled about the show, you're not going to want to watch this video. If you go, completely understand, understand not wanting to be spoiled or anything. But if you do want to know what happens or you haven't seen it, then definitely stick around and I'll just tell you everything that's gone on in this episode. So yeah, got 5 seconds. Okay, so first of all, I don't know where I put my gloves. Like, they're around here somewhere. I'll find them, But yeah, anyways, I don't have a lot of time before work, so it's no big thing. I'd have to take them off anyways. But yeah, anyways, so episode 42. This episode started off with, we're in the middle of the God Bladers Cup, and some battles have already happened already, like Vault and Kurtz, and then Shu and Boa. That battle already happened, and then Kuza and Norman. And the things that happened with those. I basically got like a lot of the guesses right. Like, I was surprised that, like, Kurtz beat Vault so easily, like, that was pretty, that caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be, like, that one-sided, but yeah. So these are about, like, obviously the first episodes, I expected Red Eye to beat Boa, and that's what happened. It didn't get broken. I'm guessing maybe, like, the later battles they might be, because it still seems like nobody's showing, like, their true ceiling of power, I mean, like, their absolute maximum. Doesn't feel like anybody's showing that quite yet. But soon they will, Maybe some Bladers are, some Bladers aren't, But it doesn't seem that way for a lot of the Bladers. And yeah, and then obviously the battle with Norman and Kuza, which a lot of people were surprised because it had Jaggy. But the thing is like, I think there's a reason behind that, like having Jaggy right now. But Norman beat Kuza, So basically in this episode, they had like a little bracket for like, the losers. Like a couple of losers faced off and some of the winners. But they also showed like Block B. So that was Block A battles, Block B battles. The first one that happened was Free versus Rue. And they basically they didn't even show the entire battle. They just showed like a snippet of it. Free obviously won. They showed Shelter Regulus getting bursted by Drain Fafnir. So Free beat Rue. And then it was Louis against Joshua Boone. Shirazaka show Louis, obviously, versus Joshua Boone. Louis beat Joshua, did the same thing, showed a little snippet of it. Blast Genius getting bursted by Nightmare Longinus. And then the last battle was Xhaka versus, it was Xhaka versus Cisco. And this one actually, like, surprised me. Like, I guess the first two right. I was guessing the Free would win, he did. I was guessing Louis was going to win, he did. And in, like, the one between Xhaka and Cisco was really surprising. So basically, Xhaka started it off by KOing Christ Satan. But the second battle, Cisco actually beat Xhaka. And it's crazy because they hit each other, used all their power, hit one another. They both flew into the wall. And Cisco used the rollers on Christ Satan to basically just like take the little, like use it as a cushion and take the force going into the stadium, hitting the stadium wall. But Sieg Excalibur couldn't do that and it bursted off of the wall. And that's how he won. So that was pretty freaking crazy, man. That was just such an awesome battle. But Cisco won it. That caught me off guard a little bit. I was expecting Xhaka to win it, but Cisco actually beat Xhaka. So yeah, my boy got beat. But hey, things happen. And then basically they set up another whole little bracket. They like switched up the pairings and everything for the next battles. And the next battles are gonna be, let's see. Well, they showed the first battle of this new round. So it's still Block A and Block B, just different Bladers in Block A and different Bladers in Block B facing off. So it's basically, I'm going to try to name them all. Vault versus Kuza. This is the one that actually they showed. The first battles were all like double bursts, but then the very last one, Vault won it, and Vault beat Kuza. And basically, I think, like, they said something about the Strike God chip. So this is like the startup that I was thinking towards this. So it seems like after this, Vault's touching it more, figuring out like the spring and everything. So it's really seeming like soon he's getting the God, like he's going to get the Strike God chip. Vault is. And it seems like he's also going to get the Ultimate Reboot. There's no doubt about it. So the Strike God chip and the Ultimate Reboot, Vault is going to probably get both of them. It's going to up his power big time. And yeah, so the next battles, at least in Block A, it's going to be Kurtz taking on Red Eye. And honestly, in this one, Kurtz is obviously going to show off a lot of power, but I see Red Eye winning this. I don't see anybody beating Red Eye. And like I said, it's not Shu, it's Red Eye because he's still brainwashed, you guys. That's not Shu. It's Red Eye, and he's just gone. He's brainwashed as French fries. But yeah, So I see Red Eye beating Kurtz. I see Kurtz putting up a good fight, but Red Eye is going to beat him. There's no doubt about it in my mind. And then the last battle is going to be Norman Turver taking on Boa. And this is interesting. I don't know how this is going to go, honestly, this one. I kind of see it like being back and forth. I see Boa just getting like being really irritated about losing, and maybe he might beat Norman, but he'll barely beat Norman, or if Norman wins this, you know. But the way I could see this is I could kind of see Norman losing this. I could see him barely losing this and getting aggravated. And this is where the role of the Strike Godship and the Ultimate Reboot come in. So I know a lot of people are confused, like, why in the name of Donkey Tater Tots, I don't know, like Donkey Tater Tots, I guess is what I'm going to go with, you know, trying to stay PG. Why in the name of Donkey Tater Tots would Twin Nemesis have the Ultimate Reboot? I feel like it's going to be Norman loses this next battle, maybe, and then sees that, like, maybe he's going against Vault next, or maybe he'll win and he's going against Vault. But I see, like, Vault getting the Strike Godship and the Ultimate Reboot, and Norman's going to go in. I don't know if it's going to be his teacher or it's going to be Vault himself, like, you know, like sleeping or something. Norman's going to probably go in and steal the Ultimate Reboot, because Vault's going to probably get it, but then he's not going to have a chance to use it. He'll have the Strike Godship, but Norman will have the Ultimate Reboot, you know, because he probably steals it from Vault or something, or his teacher, you know. And then when they battle, once he loses, like, if he loses, like, you know, Norman loses the Vault, then Vault takes the Ultimate Reboot back, you know. Maybe that's how it'll go, you know. And then after that, maybe Norman will actually be out of the tournament. Maybe, like, it'll be, I see the way this going is, like, whoever the top 8 are, like, the 4 top bladers, whoever the highest amount of wins from Block A, and the 4, you know, from Block B, they're going to face off, you know, and then they'll actually have them intertwine, and then that'll be the true tournament. And they're just trying to decide those top 8. So whoever has the most wins and such, and the best win records, the top 8 win records will be in, and the others will be eliminated, you know. So yeah, Kuz is not doing too well right now. Xhaka's kind of doing, like, not too well right now. Vault at least won, but yeah, Xhaka's, like, you know, he's got his one loss. Same thing with Joshua Boone and Rue as well. But, like, the next battles that are going to happen, at least, like I said, well, Kuz and Vault, that one already happened. Then it's going to be Rue. No. From Block A, I mean, it's going to be Red Eye and Kurtz. And then it's going to be Norman Turver and Boa, you know. And then from Block B, the way it's going to go, it's going to be Xhaka versus Rue, which, honestly, in this, I see Xhaka winning this one, beating Rue. Rue is going to be one of the ones that's probably eliminated. And then after that, it's going to be Joshua Boone taking on Free De La Hoya, like Joshua versus Free. And I see Free beating Joshua, and then Joshua's going to probably be eliminated, you know, because that'll be like 2 losses. And then the last one. Dang it, why can't I think of the last bladers? Jeez. Oh, yeah, Cisco. It's Cisco and Louis. That's right. That's who's going to face off the next one. And I see Louis winning that one, you know. I don't see until, like, the actual big tournament, like, Free or Louis showing off their full power. Same thing with Red Eye. I feel like the sort of the same way with Kurtz a little bit. But, yeah, I feel like Red Eye is going to be the only one that really beats Kurtz, you know. Like, for right now, anyways. But, yeah, so that's basically everything that happened in this. They showed, like, previews of these battles happening in the next one. So I'm guessing they're just going to show, like, snippets of the episode. Like, you know, the battles in the episode next week. And then we're going to really get into, like, storyline. Because it's given that Vault's getting the Strike Godship and the Ultimate Reboot. But probably Norman's going to steal the Ultimate Reboot, like I said. And, yeah, so basically that's everything that happened in the show for this episode, episode 42. You know, try to get it out as fast as I could in less than 10 minutes. So, yeah, if you guys, like, are enjoying these videos, definitely let me know, because I love just doing, like, these episode reviews. And, you know, overall, I thought that it was a pretty good episode. You know, some feel-good moments, because you had Kuza involved, just sitting there laughing, just being friendly. And, yeah, you know. But also, like, you know, just keeping in mind, like, you know, Theodore with, and Red Eye and Norman and such, and, you know, all these bladers and stuff. Because, like, they're putting a big focus on Red Eye, obviously. I don't see Red Eye losing. He's not going to lose a single battle up until maybe the final. Whoever may make it that far, you know, and it probably might be Vault. But, yeah. Anyways, you guys, so that is it for this review of the episode. I'm still thinking that Screw Trident is going to be owned by Theodore. I'm thinking Theodore is going to pull out Screw Trident, maybe. when it gets towards the end of this God Bladers Cup, because I really feel like he's using Red Eye to take over the world, you know. He really is, because I don't see Red Eye losing one bit. Like, there's no way. I don't see him going down that easily. And it looks like he's just putting all of his eggs in the basket for Red Eye. He's probably not going to care that Boa's going to lose, or Kurt's going to lose, or Norman's going to lose, probably. He's focused on Red Eye. That's his blader. That's his true #1 blader, you know. And yeah, that's a given, you know. And I see him pulling out Screw Trident. Maybe somebody figures out all this stuff, and then they try to snap him out of it, and then, like, Theodore's like, oh no, and then he pulls out Screw Trident, and then he just battles or something. Probably, like, maybe actually going into the Snake Pit place itself at the end of this series, which would be amazing, because they're actually, like, starting to cut down the, like, you know, the battles and stuff. So I see, like, maybe by episode, like, 40, probably 46, maybe, this ending, like, the God Bladers Cup ending, and then, like, 46 or 47, something like that, and then 48, 49, 50, 51, like, the last 4 episodes or something being, like, all these Bladers just go towards, you know, they go towards Snake Pit's base and try to save Shu, you know, turn Red Eye back into Shu. That might be how it ends. But yeah, anyways, we'll just have to see how things pan out. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to smash the like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring the bell next to my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video because I upload quite a bit. But yeah, anyways, you guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. And until then, stay awesome and go shoot. I'm up out of here.